What is good, everyone? We are here for VGC Week 7 against Nuglo. Pretty important game because they are like pretty high up in the standings right now. They're in 4th. I am, well, before this week, I was in 1st. And if I win this game, if I win 2-0 here, then I'm guaranteed top 2 seed. If I win 1-0, then I need to win next week if Kung Fu gets a 2-0. But yeah, this is a pretty important game to us. We see Terra Grass Vulpix, Terra Water Bulbasaur, very expected, Terra Dark Meowth, Terra Dragon Timber, Terra Dragon Skrelp, and Terra Electric Magnemite. So, you know, not a lot of crazy stuff coming out from them. I think, honestly, Sentret plus Scraggy looks pretty solid into them to start. I also like the dog just leading and tearing like straight up. Could be very solid as well. I think we'll go with this. And I'll bring the dog in the back, and I think Cubfu is probably the other Pokemon for the back. Looks pretty solid in this one. I think we'll just go with that, and hopefully we'll be able to do it versus Nuglo. They are a very like seasoned battler, so we are going to have a fun time here. Who knows how much they know about Little Cup VGC? Well, I also don't know too much, but they've had some good games so far. They lost to Willow and Kung Fu, two of the other top 5 teams, and have beaten everyone else. All right, so we see Meowth plus Magnemite, quite interesting. We'll do Sentret. Yeah, this is fine. Follow me, probably. We see Covert Cloak and Air Balloon. Okay. Covert Cloak on that Meowth is interesting for sure. So Follow Me's +2. What is Fake Out? Fake Out's +3, right? Yeah, Fake Out is +3. So the Follow Me is not really going to do too much here. I could go out to Pup. I also like the, I don't know. I can't get flinched anyways. It doesn't really matter, right? I think I'm going to just Follow Me so that the Magnemite hits into that slot, and I'm just gonna Dragon Dance with Hoodie here. We're gonna get the Follow Me off, so that's great. I love to see that. We see Parting Shot come out. That's fine. That is awesome. Honestly, that is amazing for me. I love to see that off the bat. And we're just gonna DD up and be able to just destroy their team with Drain Punch plus Knockoff, I think. Skrunkle comes out, the Bulbasaur. Okay, that makes sense. Are we gonna see Volt switch out into to the Vulpix? I could see being pretty solid here. We just see Discharge. That's fine. I'm Covert Cloak, so I can't get parried with Hoodie. And we are just going to Follow Me once again, and I am going to click Drain Punch into that Magnemite. I'm just going to click it. I mean, it seems like a very straightforward play. They can be Protect here. If they're Protect, it's not the end of the world at all. They could be Protect and try to Sleep Powder me, as they are going to Terra, so potentially Terra Electric. They Terra the Bulbasaur. Okay, Terra Water Bulba. I'm happy with that. I am very happy with that. Maybe trying to cover for a Fire Punch. Oh, we were just playing it fast here. We just Follow Me again. Do we see the Protect? Well, obviously not. That's +6 priority. So we're going to Drain Punch. That should knock them out. Well, they're sturdy. Okay, that makes sense. I can Quick Attack them next turn if we need to. We'll see if they attack into me or not, how they play this. But no Balloon. They're going to Giga Drain. We live on 1, and they're definitely just going to attack me, though. Which is fine. They're Life Orbed over there, which is nice. They're going to Volt Switch out, which is fine. They're going to take the first KO there. Probably send out their Meowth. And, I mean, versus the Meowth, I'm just going to click Drain Punch into it. They're going to try to fake me out, and I'm going to be in a good position versus that, I think. I think that's what we see come out. If they want to go out to Vulpix, that's also fine. No, they just got to Purdy. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful stuff here. I'm just going to go out to Cubfu, and I'm going to click Close Combat into that Bulbasaur, I think. I mean, honestly, maybe it's just better for me to Close Combat into Purdy. They're probably sashed, right? Let me think about this just for a minute. Versus a Bulbasaur. I know they're Life Orb. Level 50. I don't know how much bulk you're gonna be. And I'm at +1 and you are Terra Water. A knockoff does just straight up knock them out. Yeah, let's close combat into Purdy here, and we will knock off into... No, I just Drain Punch into this guy. It should always die. They don't even go for a fake out. That's crazy. That's insane. I mean, maybe we just see Parting Shot come out here. Wow. That is quite interesting. We're going to get that Moxie boost. Beautiful stuff. We do see Parting Shot come out. Okay. So our attack's going to fall just the same way that it raised. So we are going to be at +1 still, which is fine. I think Scraggy is just going to pick it up here, though. Because they probably should just sack off the Magnemite into that Cubfu slot. They sent out Pixie, which is the Vulpix. I mean, that Pokemon just straight up dies for sure. Cubfu versus this Vulpix. Yes, it does. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Maybe I'll start writing down stuff a little bit. So Scraggy 1 KO, kill death. Cubfu 1 kill. Magnemite ended up getting the 1. Mag and Sentret. Growl. I close combat into this guy, and I Drain Punch the Meowth. Is fine. We're gonna see them protect. That's fine. Mag killed 1. They're gonna fake me out. They're gonna see that I'm Covert Cloak here, which is nice, and they're not sashed. Oh wait, we knew that. They're Clear Amulet. Duh. Scraggy picks up another one. Meowth dies. Yeah, we'll just pick up another one with Scraggy here, which will be beautiful. 3 KOs for Scraggy in game 1. So that is huge for us. Love to see the game 1 W. I will just be clicking the buttons into them. And there we go. Beautiful. Who else did they have? Vulpix and Bulba. So Sentret died, Vulpix and Bulba both died. So that's good. That's a great game 1 for me. What do we adjust for game 2? They're going to have to play that differently somehow, right? Just somehow that's going to have to be different. We didn't even Terra in that one. I mean, I could just straight up go the same stuff versus them. I really could. I don't know. What should I do? What exactly should I do? I could also lead with something like Wingull. Try to go for a different lead in total. Or just go for the same thing. Right? What's the idea here? I mean, honestly, I kind of like the same stuff. Do we even bring Growlithe if they're going to use their Terra on on the other Terra? I don't even know if we need to. I will bring it though, because it is our Eviolite Pokemon. I'm just going to try the same thing again. I think it definitely can work. Yeah, this is fine. This is totally fine. I'm very happy with this. All right, so, I mean, what are their options to handle this? I think we might just Terra on turn 1, Terra Ghost versus them. They can't fake out through me. Maybe they go with Timber to try to do something in this one, which could happen. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Shrimp. Okay. So probably going to be like Icy Wind or something like that. I think we just Drain Punch into the Meowth. I'm not going to lie. We do find a Citrus Berry on the Shrimp. That's fine. I think... I mean, we could Helping Hand and just like click Knockoff into that guy. Honestly. Okay. If I Helping Hand boosted with a Scraggy. Helping Hand versus a Skrelp. You do have an item. I mean, if you're max HP, you're not going to quite die, unfortunately. But you will be in range of quick attack on the next turn. So I think that's what we're going to do, is we're just going to like straight up Helping Hand and attack. Just because it's fun. I think we might see Parting Shot. We just see them go for Icy Wind as well over there. That's fine. They're just going to attack us with spread moves. We do get the knock, and they live just barely, unfortunately. And they go for Surf. Okay. I see you. We do live. Oh, who do we choose to knock out here? We knock out Purdy, most likely. This looks fine to me. If you protect, is that bad for me? I don't think so. If you're faint, that can be bad, but you're not beautiful. So Sentret picks up the KO. Good stuff. Good stuff, Sentret. Meowth dies twice. And we're going to pick up another one with Scraggy. Goodbye, Skrelp. And it's all of a sudden a 4v2. We are very, very slow, unfortunately, but is what it is in that regards. Send out Beavis, which is the Timber, and Pixie. Okay, so they might want to try to do some sort of fun setup stuff here. I'm going to endeavor. I think into this Timber is the big idea. I'm probably just going to sack this guy off. I'm going to try to Drain Punch into that Pixie. I think we're just going to straight up just both die, which is fine. Not like the best that could have happened, but definitely not the worst. So we got 2v2 sitting here. They might get +1 with a Bulk Up here. Do they? Do they get fancy with it? No, they Rock Slide. Okay. Rock Slide is interesting. We're going to get our Cubfu in here. So Vulpix picks up 2. Both Sentret and Scraggy end up dying. Let's see. I think we just probably close combat into Pixie here. And I'm going to Terra and go for Heat Wave. I think makes a lot of sense. Terra Poison. I should resist basically everything from them. They might Scorching Sands into me this turn. We always live that. I should live that into a Mach Punch as well. Yeah. That should be good. We Terra Poison here. I mean, they do also have their own Terras that we might see here. Do we see them end up tearing? They do not. We get the Heat Wave. We're going to get that Flash Fire. Beautiful. And if they burn me, I have Lum. They do not. So we get that close combat off. Do they die? They do. Cubfu picks up that KO on the Vulpix. Beautiful stuff. And we just got to hit a Heat Wave here. And I think we should be golden. Let's see. Do we hit Heat Wave? We do. Flash Fire boosted. Just straight up knocks him out. Good stuff from the Growlithe there. And we're just going to take a straight up 2-0 victory over Nuglo. Beautifully played game on my part. Definitely is a match that we could see in the playoffs. So hope we didn't show too much in this one. But yeah, that went really, really well for me. Now we are guaranteed top 2 seed and a bye in the playoffs, which is great for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed all the VGC and Little Cup content. If you have, show me some love. Give me a like, subscribe, do all that fun YouTube stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.